acne because everybody hates acne, so let's talk about acne. Okay, my story on how I got acne. Well, everybody gets acne, so that's the story. Good day. I'm just kidding. So how I started getting acne. Well, there's multiple ways you can get acne, and mine was probably because stress and heat and all that. So there's that on how. But when it got really, really, really bad, as you probably can see some pictures right here that are right here that I inserted. I've inserted pictures on my Instagram. If you've been following me on Instagram for a long time, you would probably see all that too. So it's just like, it just got really bad when I was in, I want to say like high school, but like also college. So like there's that. It just depends like on your situation, or it comes from like family members too, so like all that, so there's that. And really, she really just did that. Okay, let's just wait. Waiting. Maybe I should just shut the window. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, that's so much better. You can't even hear it. Okay, back to the story time. Oh shit. Let's fix this. Today I'm using my phone because I don't want to play with that camera. That camera was stressing me out the other day. Like, oh my god. So, anywho, I just combed my hair. Anywho, so it just started when I was in like high school and college. I did have acne in middle school, but I don't remember it being like that bad. It was, my acne was just like so itchy and so dry. I would literally put on lotion. Like I would put on so much lotion. Like, you know how like we've heard stories of like J-Lo putting on like boatloads of lotion before she goes to bed at night, so like her wrinkles or whatever. That's how much lotion I put on, because every time I put on lotion, guys, it would just be like, and I'm just so like, oh my god, this itches so bad. Like, what can I do? I tried everything. Like when it like itched like all right here and like all right here. Oh, it was so bad. Products that I use, this product probably like helped the most out of all the products that I used, was the Mario Badescu drying like pimple thing. You would literally put it like on your acne, and like it would like die down the it would die down, like, you know, just like the acne and stuff. I do have acne like right now, but literally like if I put makeup on, like you don't even know that I have it. It's just like crazy. It's just because my skin is bare right now, and then like it is really hot where I'm at, so my skin is just like, you know, it's just everywhere right now, and I am like a little bit stressed right now at the moment, but that's normal, that's life, we're all gonna be stressed, so there's that. So yeah, and even like you can tell right here, like I have some acne, and during the summertime it gets bad right here because I'm putting on so much sunblock because I get so sunburned right here, and so I try to prevent me from not getting sunburn right here because I don't want to have skin cancer. So you can see like little dots, but like as you guys seen in the pictures, like that was bad. Like the way, like what was gonna make me happy was that I didn't have to like scratch my like neck and my cheeks right here, because that's where it was, and it would itch so bad I would cry. I wouldn't even want to go like out of the house because like it would be so bad. Like I would try every way. Like I saw like a picture popped up the other day on my phone, and it showed how much makeup I wore. If I could find it, I will show you guys, but it literally looked like I just haven't like touched up my face, but it was literally because like I put so much foundation on to try to like not show that I had acne, and I think it just made it worse, but I thought at the time moment I was doing it justice, so that's all that matters there. Even like other products that I use, so I said that I use the Mario Badescu, which like it's good, but it's also expensive, and I would probably use it today, but I have like my face wash and I'm pretty happy with my skin, so that's all that matters. I'm confident in my skin. I barely wear makeup anymore. Most of the time when I wore makeup was because like I was so insecure about my skin, like you guys don't even know. So there was that. But anyway, the other products that I used was I would do like I would do face masks. I would do so many face masks. I would try different face masks. I would try like peel off face masks that like would try to get off the dead skin, because I thought it was just like my skin was just so dry. So I would put on like, I would just try to get those like, even those masks that like you like put on your face that has like, I can't even think of the name right now, but it would just like, it would exfoliate your skin. I thought that I needed so much exfoliating because like my skin, guys, like it makes me cringe even thinking about this like itchiness of my skin and how dry my skin was. Ugh. Like that's how I feel about that, like ugh. I tried all kinds of like different lotions. I even put like witch hazel on. Like nothing worked. Nothing at all worked. Nothing. Always down here. Down here. Never was right here. Never was right here. Nothing. Maybe I had like 1 or 2 big pimples right here. But like itching wise, it was literally always down here. Like you can even kind of see that I have a scar. Like that's how I tell like where the scar is at. Because there's like it's like there's a scar right here, and on this side I don't have it. But as you can tell, there's like a little acne, but when I like apply makeup, it looks like nothing. It looks like nothing. It's just like from my skin being in the heat a little while ago. So like my skin's trying to die down. As you can tell, I have like a little bit of acne right here. I don't know why, but like I do, but I'm not insecure about it, so that doesn't matter. Like I will go out the house looking like this. Like I'm happy. My skin is shiny. I love it. Like I'm happy with my skin, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, is that you're happy with your skin and you're not crying yourself to sleep every single night, because that's what I was doing. And I would literally be itching my skin like I would try to like, I would even put like towels on my pillowcases because I thought it was like the oils for my pillowcases. I would wash my pillowcases every single night. Like it was just like, guys, I was trying every single possible way to try to get rid of all this. After I tried every possible way, I would even like tell my friends about it. I'm like, I'm so insecure about my skin, like I don't know what to do. And at that time, I feel like a lot of people's like skincare stuff was coming out. Like they opened their shop and they do a whole bunch of facials and everything like that. And so I felt like that was all coming out, and I found microblading. It's not called microblading. It's called like, it's like this like micro like stuff that they do, and they like, the lady literally was like open, like let's say like this is acne. I don't think this is. I think this is just a mole. But like let's say like this is okay, prime example, my forehead. Like you see how there's like a little bit of bumps, but like I'm happy, you know? So she would like get in every single like bump, and she would get everything out, guys. It was crazy. Like as you can tell, like I have no acne right there. It's just like scars, but it doesn't itch whatsoever. On my chin, you can't really, like, it's just like my skin is really sensitive right now. Also my skin was sensitive, like, and I just went out in the heat and I just touched my face because I put lotion on. But anyway, I'm happy with my skin, and that's all that matters. And anyway, so I did these like facials. I will put it down in the description what kind of facials I did. But she legit got everything out, and there was people that were going in there that were my age, or at the time my age, or a little bit older, probably like my age now, 23, and they had so like, their acne was so bad. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy that like people are walking. Oh my god, they're like making a lot of noise with the dishes. I'm so happy that like people are walking in that like, you know, feel confident with some type of their skin, and like these are the results right here. Like it was really bad, and then as you can tell from me doing those facials, it got better and better and better. Like, but the results like were not like, they just still weren't like what I wanted. And I couldn't afford to get like a facial every other week, you know? Like those facials got really expensive. And so then she prescribed me with it starts with an M. I'll put it right here too, and then everything will be in the description. But those are the two things. It was that, the one that she like told me like, oh, go to go to Ulta and get that, so that helped me, but still wasn't getting the results that I wanted. I was happy every time I left because my skin wasn't itching so bad. Literally, I would come in itching my skin. I would like, oh, it was just, oh my god. I think I even filmed a video a really long time ago of me like going to do a facial on my YouTube. I don't know, you would maybe have to look it it up. But I would talk, like, I think the video was like a day in the life or something. I don't know. It was like one of those videos, or how like I would like start to get rid of my acne. Maybe I didn't post it. I don't know, but you would have to look. But anyway, so she told me to go to Ulta and get that. And then I really liked the Mario Badescu stuff. Like, I tried to use everything from them, like I would use everything from them because I love them, and they like made my skin somewhat look better, you know, but it still wasn't the results that I wanted. Finally, I went to the doctor after probably dealing with this for almost a year. No, it was no, it was more than that. I was dealing with this for more than a year. It wasn't like exactly 2 years, maybe it was like a year and a half. So I went to the doctor and I was like, girl, like, look, like, this is the situation, nothing is working, please help me. Like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go. So she prescribed me this stuff, and like, it just wasn't working. It wasn't working at all. Like, it made my skin puffy, no. So then I went back because she told me to come back. My doctor told me to come back. So I came back and I'm like, can I see like a dermatologist? I didn't even know I can see a dermatologist until she told me that if this doesn't work, we will send some pictures to a dermatologist and see if you qualify. So I'm like, okay, cool. So she sent some pictures because obviously what she gave me wasn't working at all. And I got qualified, yay! And I was just so happy that I can get something, you know? And so anyway, I went to the doctor and he looked at my skin. Literally, I remember sitting there, like, I was literally sitting there like this. I was sitting there literally for probably like 5 or 10 minutes. He didn't ask me anything. He said, hi, how are you? And that's it. Like, that's all. Literally just stood, like, sat there, like, okay, like, this is so weird and awkward, like, oh, what's going on? Anyway, he's like, okay, I'll come back. And so he didn't ask me, like, how I was feeling right here. He didn't ask me, like, what my diet was. I even tried to change my diet before I went to a dermatologist. I was like, okay, maybe it's stuff that I'm eating. And so he came back and he's like, okay, here you go to your pharmacy, and this is what they're going to give you. It's a face wash and this is how you use it. Come back in 2 weeks. Okay, it was like so awkward but so weird, but like I was like, oh my god, I didn't even have to speak about like what I was feeling or how I was reacting or what was going on or me going to sleep every single night bawling my eyes out. And oh my god, it's taken me like a year and a half to get here because like I didn't know that there was a dermatologist. Like, oh my god. So anyway, I got the face wash. He prescribed me with a face wash. I'm actually going to show you guys the face wash. I have to cover up the information. But anyway, it's a benzoyl peroxide. This is the wash 5%. So anyway, he prescribed me that, and then he said come back in 2 weeks. So I came back in 2 weeks. But before the 2 weeks, okay, I'm at home now. I'm using this wash. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And I remember I texted my friend, and I was telling her, my face is on fire. My face burns. My face itches. Oh my god, like I can't use this anymore. Like, oh my god. I remember taking that stuff off so quick because I thought that like I was gonna get an allergic reaction. So I didn't use it for those 2 weeks. I used it once. I actually used it twice. I remember I used it twice, and I went back to the doctor 2 weeks later, and I said, this stuff burns, it like itches. I feel like my acne has gotten worse. And he said, Leslie, like, that's what's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna get worse because your skin has to get used to it and it's trying to get everything out, so it's gonna get worse. But you could be using too much, so just use a little bit and only put a little bit like right here for a couple days and see if it's like see if like there's a result, a good result, like if it's going away, and then use it on this side and only focus down here for the next like 2 weeks, and if still nothing, then we'll find another result. So I did that and I got good results. Like it was working, I could tell it was working. I was so happy with my skin. I would put my hair up again when I had bad acne. This is literally how I wore my hair. Literally like this and like this. I would always keep it like this because I didn't want people to see my cheeks at all. I didn't, like, that's how insecure I was. And so anyway, I went back and I was happy with the results, but he wasn't happy with the results. We're gonna try Accutane, and I literally sat there like, oh, because he didn't like the results, but I was happy. And I was like, okay, let me just like go along with this. And Accutane, like, there's a lot of things that you can't do when you're on Accutane, and it's a very, like, it like makes you a little cray cray, and you get a lot of mood swings, and just like a lot of things happen when you're on Accutane, but it's for the better. Like, you never have acne again, and it's just something that's like good for you but bad for you at the same time. And so I'm like, okay, so I'm scared out of my fucking mind. I think I'm gonna fucking shit my pants. Like, I'm like, oh my god, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't have my parents with me to be like, oh no, shit, like, I'm a fucking adult now. Like, oh my god, I gotta be a big girl, put my big girl pants on. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want this. So anyway, I follow, like, I just end up doing everything. I'm like, okay, like, let me just do this. Like, that day, I just didn't want to deal with it. Like, I didn't want to tell him no, like, nothing. And so anyway, I went through with it. I signed the paperwork. It was very, very, like, intensive paperwork. And, like, a couple weeks later, like, they call me back and they're like, okay, we have, like, you know, we have it for you, but we still want to go over some few things, like what you can do and what you can't do. I'm like, okay, so I go, and like that's the day, like I have to be like, okay, like I don't want to do Accutane. So anyway, I told them, and like they're like, are you sure? The doctor's like, are you sure? Like, you know, it will go away. But the thing that like I'm thinking is like, I'm gonna turn into a crazy lady. I'm gonna be psycho. I was like, I don't want to, like, I knew that stuff like wasn't even good for your body. And I was like, nope, I don't want to do it. Like, I'm happy with my skin. Like, my skin was looking so good, guys. Like, you don't understand. And so anyway, I told them that I don't want to do it. They're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So they're like, okay. That is my story on how my acne became to this beautiful thing. And I'm so happy with my skin. And I just remember when I was, you know, a couple years ago, I would get so bullied. And, like, even kids that I would watch, they're like, oh, my God, what's that stuff on your face? And I'm all like, huh? Like, I literally would be like so like out of it, like when they asked me like what, like I would be confused when I'd be like, what? And they're like, the stuff on your cheeks. I'm like, oh, that's acne. And so that was just like a great opportunity to share with kids that like, you do get this is normal, like, you know, don't be insecure about it, and there is resources out there. Like, make sure when you get acne, like, go to the dermatologist. And it's just crazy that, like, your doctor just doesn't tell you about this stuff unless you ask. And, like, all I have to say is, like, if your acne is really, really bad, go to a dermatologist. Like, go. Like, it helps you so much. Like, if you can't get, like, healthcare, like, find opportunities, do your research, go to different dermatologists. Even if you go to like the university dermatologists, they could be cheaper. I know the dental places, if you go to the universities there. So I would definitely say, like, make sure, like, if people like bully you, just educate them and be like, you know, this is normal. Like, some people get really bad acne and it's okay. And I know what it feels like when, like, you know, your skin itches so bad and like you just want to put on so much lotion like J-Lo does before she goes to sleep so she doesn't get so many wrinkles. Like, I know what it feels like. Just try to educate people that make fun of you, and especially the younger kids, because like they don't know, you know, and they don't know if their acne is going to be as bad as yours. And just, always going to the dermatologist is the best thing to do, even if skin cancer runs in your family. That is all that I have for this video. I am so happy with my skin, and if you have any questions about the facials or the dermatologist or anything in that sort, please leave a comment below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to keep your clear skin and be happy and feel great. And just, I don't even barely wear makeup anymore. I barely wear makeup. Majority of the time that I did wear makeup was because of my acne. I feel so good in my skin now, and that's all that matters, and I hope soon enough you will feel good in your skin. I can't talk anymore. Let me go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Also, make sure to follow me on my Instagram, because that's where the pool was this week for the Instagram video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.